Mission is a very beautiful chapter in the life of the church. It is the very thing the church is called to. It is stupid to think that mission is divided into outreach and inner mission. Mission is a single thing. According to the commandment of God, even the farthest point at the edge of the world must be evangelized. A tribe in the Amazon, the last village in sub-Saharan Africa, may be a forgotten town somewhere in China. At the same time, we need to re-evangelize our own place again and again. Don't think that in Greece the gospel has been preached once and that is enough. Every age and every man must pass through the baptisterium of evangelization again. It is indeed what the church is called to and what the church is waiting for. The Lord has given us only one requirement for the second coming, that the gospel of the kingdom will be preached in the whole world. There is no stronger expression of love, because the Lord has said to us, somewhat cheeringly, that every man must face his freedom, to hear the truth for once, and decide whether he agrees with it or not. And then, and only then, when everyone has been given the opportunity to encounter the greatness of the absolute truth, Christ himself, he will appear before them. So let us see the work of the mission as the actual work of the church and the deep longing of a few crazy people who run, without knowing the language or the habits of the places they visit. They are foreigners among foreigners, to deliver a sermon which is crazy.
Άγνωστοι μεταξύ αγνώστων για να μεταδώσουν ένα κήρυγμα το οποίο είναι τρελό. Θυμηθούμε τις πράξεις των Αποστόλων.
Remember how strange Paul seemed to the Athenians in the book of Acts, although he spoke their language. How much stranger must a bunch of bearded men wearing a rasan seem, with strange behaviors, like burning incense on coal, carrying some utensils that make noise with their bags, visiting village after village, striving to inspire these people with the Spirit, share the gospel, and reveal the truth of Christ, bringing them into the life of the church.
Με το Ευαγγέλιο, με την πραγματικότητα του Χριστού, να τους κάνουν και αυτούς ένα κομμάτι της Εκκλησίας.
If that seems very utopian unlikely, that is the reality. And it's the reality that proves the fact that, thank God, the captain of the church is the Lord himself. It is not so much the acts of the missionaries as the grace of the Lord which guides and directs things in incredible ways, while the missionaries preach and spread the gospel.
Στην κήρυξη και στην εξάπλωση του Ευαγγελίου.
To understand what happens in the mission, it is enough to read the book of Acts, to see how the early church spread out a few decades after the Lord's resurrection, and we'll see the same things happening, exactly the same which happened now in the first decades of Africa, marching towards Christianity, to Orthodoxy, to the Church, also Asia and South America. Regions where they are actually experiencing the presence of the grace of the Holy Spirit in various ways. This is mission.
Την επέμβαση της χάριτος του Αγίου Πνεύματος, όπως και να εκφράσετε. Νομίζω ότι αυτό είναι η Αποστολή.